One of the most troubled productions of the DC Expanded Universe is finally here. The question is, was it worth the wait? It's The Flash on Mark's Movie Reviews. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Your old pal Mark Cappis here with another installment of Mark's Movie Reviews. When it comes to the DC Pantheon, I've always had a soft spot for The Flash. Fell in love with him watching the original TV show way back in 1990. The more recent TV show just wrapped up its 9-season run, and it was mostly fun. Yeah, it kind of got weird near the end there. But now, The Flash finally gets his own solo movie after being a supporting player in the DC Expanded Universe ever since he made a brief cameo in Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice way back in 2016. This has probably been the most troubled production of the DC Expanded Universe, as they had a revolving door of writers and directors, then they were filming during COVID, and let's not get into star Ezra Miller's skirmishes with the law. The film itself is based on DC's Flashpoint event, which opens up the door to all kinds of multiverse shenanigans. We get Michael Keaton back as Batman, that is being one of the film's big draws. With a reboot of the DC Cinematic Universe on the horizon, it's looking more and more this is going to be our final hurrah. So the question is, does it end with a bang or a whimper? Barry Allen, aka The Flash. As a child, his mother was murdered and his father framed for it, so when he was given the powers of super speed, Barry pledged himself to the fight for justice. While going on a run and reflecting on his past, Barry soon unlocks one of his more famous powers. He can run so fast he can travel in time. He decides to go back in time and finally save his family, but in doing so, he creates a dangerous alternate timeline. General Zod from way back in 2013's Man of Steel has arrived on Earth to begin his invasion. With no Superman in this timeline, Barry must now form a new Justice League. Batman, who is now Michael Keaton instead of Ben Affleck, has long since retired, and while there's no Superman, there is a Supergirl who's been locked away in a research facility all her life. And the alternate Barry just got his powers. Can the Flash unite these heroes and save the world from Zod, and also his family? The nostalgia. The pure nostalgia. I don't want to get into too many spoilers, but Michael Keaton's Batman is not the only hero from a previous DC adaptation who makes a return. And seeing some of those characters on the big screen again was just absolutely heavenly. And speaking of Michael Keaton's Batman, so good to see him back in action. Every time that classic Danny Elfman theme kicks in, I'm 12 years old again, and it's just awesome. I really dug the new Supergirl as well. Supergirl is another character I've always had a soft spot for, and this was an interesting reinterpretation of the character, and there's actually a lot of heart to it as well, as Barry always goes through that classic hero struggle of trying to do what's best for himself versus what's best for the world. As I just said, I really dug that new Supergirl, but she's only in the film for like 10 minutes. It would have been nice if she got more to do and a bit more of a character arc. And between the various straight-to-DVD animated films and the Flash TV show, I think this is like the third adaptation of Flashpoint at this point, so I'm starting to get a little bit tired of Flashpoint. In fact, I think the multiverse as a storytelling concept is starting to get a little played out. Yeah, it's great seeing some of our favorite actors from the past return once again to play these heroes one more time, but they really need to be doing more than just taking a bow. Oh, and I know a lot's already been made about the special effect in this film. What can I say? They're running out of ways to depict super speed. They tried something new. It didn't work. I really wanted to like this film more. I mean, I had a lot of fun watching it, but reflecting on it the day after I saw the film, I think it was more because of the nostalgia hit than anything else. I got a lot of mixed feelings on this one, and I'm not exactly sure how to sum it up, so I'm going to give her 2.5 nibs.